What is going on, YouTube? It is your boy JRSD here. I am your coach of the Seattle Pidgeots here in IBL season number 7. If you caught the last video, you know that we are headed to the playoffs here in IBL for the third season in a row? I don't know, something like that. We made finals last season and lost embarrassingly in the finals. But this time is going to be better, I believe. Hopefully. So we're playing Coach Lily and her Andela Bay Lilligans. We played her in week 1, and we secured the W in that game. She changed up her team a little bit. The main core is the same, but I think she traded 3 of her kind of lower tier mons during the season. So not much change in kind of prepping for this. Obviously, you can see Rillaboom, Hawlucha, Chandelure, Stakataka, Mega Altaria, Muck, Trevenant, Tauros, Galvantula, Uxie, and Flygon and Coughing. In the first go-around, she brought the Rillaboom, the Hawlucha, the Stakataka, the Chandelure, the Muck, and the Tauros, I believe. I'm expecting similar, or I was. This game is already done. Obviously, I know what she brought, but I was expecting similar kind of thing from her this time around. I basically don't have a good switch in to Chandelure on my team. Basically my water type is weak to Shadow Ball, and my dark type is Frail. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, so don't really have a switch into the combination of Fire Blast plus Shadow Ball. So very scared of Chandelure. Rillaboom, pretty scary as well. I have a pretty good, I guess, not check, but KYUREM-B switches in a Rillaboom fairly well. And then Registeel is also pretty good. Crobat resisted as well, so that's pretty solid. Stakataka could get scary if it gets boosts, but Slowbro pretty much shuts it down and doesn't allow it to get those boosts if I play it right. Galvantula, pretty scary as well. Web's not a huge deal for me, but just the offensive coverage that Galvantula can run, whether it be like Sash or Life Orb or Expert Belt, can do a lot of damage to me. Flygon, another big threat here. I thought a special set, which she does end up bringing, I believe, special mixed at least, could go pretty well versus me, because Slowbro obviously doesn't take Dracos very well. And then Uxie can be annoying, Trevenant can be annoying. Muck, not the hugest deal. She brought it last in the first game. Not really expected her to bring it this time, just because it basically gets shut down by Registeel and or gets set up on a lot of the time because it's not strong enough to take out the things that I have. So, bringing this week, this is quarterfinals, or no, this is the wild card round of the playoffs. So basically, the top 4 in each conference get a bye week, and then the top 5 get a bye week, and then the bottom 2, seeds 6 and 7, fight it out to get to play the 1 seed basically in the quarterfinals. So we are the 6 seed. Lily is the 7 seed, and we will face off with Sky, whoever wins. He is the 1 seed in our division. So we're bringing Xanax, physically defensive Crobat, here to check the Rillaboom, basically. Rillaboom does not get Stone Edge or anything like that, so the best she can hit it with is basically like a Grassy Seed boosted Acrobatics. Basically good switch in all around there. Defog, U-Turn, Brave Bird, Roost. Then we're bringing the same set as last time on Slowbro. This is to bait in the Chandelure on a U-turn or something like that. With the Seed Berry, live a Shadow Ball, and then kill it with Hydro Pump, hopefully. Kind of a bulkier, or not bulkier, but more more powerful set on Diancie with the Rash nature. Calm Mind, speed just to outspeed what I need to. Basically just does a lot of damage versus her team. Titan with the heavy duty boots, 3 attacks and Roost, Scale Shot there to boost our speed. Then we have double status Registeel, same set I believe as we brought the last time as well. Also good for Rillaboom, helps versus the Stakataka. The Mega Altaria is there as well, gets checked by this Registeel. And then last time we brought the 6th member was Electivire. This time we are bringing Crawdont, Life Orb, with 4 attacks, Aqua Jet, Liquidation, Knockoff, and then Sludge Bomb for that Mega Altaria switch-in, because basically it's the only switch-in that she has to Crawdont. Other than, like, Muck, kind of. Yeah, I mean, like, look at her team. Like, Neutral can take hits. Neutral doesn't really take hits. Doesn't take hits, even though it's resisted. Waterfall, Knockoff's not resisted. Obviously, Weak to Dark, not bulky enough to take hits. Weak to Dark, not bulky on the physical side enough to take hits. Switch in, super effective, not bulky enough, and not bulky enough, basically. Aqua Jet also is there, does about 40% to a boosted Hawlucha. So that is good there. And let's just get to the game. So, she brought Chandelure, Coughing, Galvantula, Rillaboom, Flygon, and the Stakataka. Obviously, Coughing last time was Muck. And the Galvantula is also new, I believe, as she brought. Did she bring Galvantula, or did she bring... No, I think the Flygon is new instead of Tauros. So yeah, Coughing is there, and Flygon is there. So I lead with the Crobat, thinking she might lead with the Galvantula, and if it is Sash Webs, then I can just U-turn out. I'll be faster than it, break its Sash, and then go into Diancie to get the kill. I just go for U-turn here. It does quite a bit of damage, so from that damage, I know 13 isn't that much, but it's resisted hit on a, I thought would be like an Eviolite max defense. Coughing. She goes for the Will-O-Wisp right off the bat, which is fine by me because Slowbro doesn't want to get toxic, so that's fine with me. She goes for Toxic Spikes there, as I just go for Psychic here with Slowbro and take the Coughing out. She ended up being a super cool set on Coughing, actually, expecting a Diancie lead with the neutralizing gas to neutralize Magic Bounce, and then Sash plus Toxic Spikes to guarantee Toxic Spikes getting up on my side. So pretty cool set there. I go to Crobat here. She goes to Rillaboom, Knockoff. That is banded damage. Pretty scary there. I just go for Defog here to get the Toxic Spikes out of there. I didn't think she'd be Scarf Galvantula, but she is. So I went for Roost to try and roost off the Volt Switch, but Crobat goes down there. But that's pretty okay because I can still check Rillaboom with Registeel. She goes into the Stakataka as I go for a Diamond Storm with Diancie. And here I see leftovers, so I know it's not Shuka. And I calced max special defense, max HP. And Earth Power still had a chance to KO from there. So I figured she either just expected Mystical Fire or something like that, and calced for that instead. And Earth Power is able to take out the Stakataka, so that's good. Woodhammer here, obviously going to do a lot banded to anything. I go into the KYUREM though, to be able to revenge it. Go for the Icicle Spear as she goes into Chandelure. I am faster though, as you can see from the HP restorativeness, but I can't kill with Earth Power. So I go into Diancie, take the Shadow Ball, take the Chunk, and take it out with the Diamond Storm. She goes for Grassy Glide here. I figured she had to. If she went for Woodhammer to take out or get KYUREM low, basically, because I showed that KYUREM was now my switch in, or the Registeel. I didn't want to take a Woodhammer with that, so I just let her take me out there. I just go for Icicle Sphere here. It is free, basically a KO, whoever comes in, because Galvantula can't revenge. I get 4 hits there on the Galvantula. She could have got damage off if I got 2 or 3 hits, but I would have taken it out there. Now this Flygon, I expect it to be special, but I still have to go into Slowbro here. I go now into the Registeel, baiting out the Draco Meteor, and she misses, which kind of sucks for me. Yeah, it's kind of sucks to see her miss, which is interesting. But yeah, I go back into Slowbro here, trying to kind of play around this Flygon. And I just go for the Hydro Pump here. I miss. She goes down to -2, and I die to burn. So great turn of events there for Slowbro, missing the Hydro Pump, but it's okay because she's at -2 now. KYUREM can live without a crit, and go for Icicle Spear to easily KO there. And then I know that Rillaboom can't beat Registeel 1v1, so she can Grassy Glide to take me out here, but I can win the game with Registeel here. I go for Toxic first just to make sure that it happens, because I know with the recovery that I'm getting from the Grassy Terrain, I want the Grassy Terrain to be canceled out on her side with the Toxic. So Flash Cannon is going to do enough damage to secure the KO here, even if I got her to 40 and she crit me here on this last turn and took me out, whatever. Or on this turn, I guess. Whatever. If she crit me there, the Toxic would have taken her out. And, or if it didn't, if I had not Toxic, whatever, gotten to that point, I think the Grassy Terrain would be over, and then I can Aqua Jet and take her out. So, yeah, 2-0 win versus Emily. GG to her. Here in the playoffs, we are moving on to face Skyhorse Tamer, a.k.a. Fellow Mod. Great player. Sky. So, yeah. Yeah, it was a good game. I think we prepped really well. I think the sets kind of worked as intended. Sacking Crobat was kind of dumb. Probably should have just gone straight into Registeel or something, because I knew Crobat was going to be important for Rillaboom, which ended up being a problem in the end. The miss with the Draco was pretty big for her, technically. Yeah, and yeah, it was a good game. So, like if you liked the video, subscribe if you are new. We post Draft League content here. This will be going up tonight, and then probably Friday, maybe. We'll see. Friday probably is when the game with Sky is going up. That has already happened. And then we'll see from there after that. And either way, we'll be back for QDL Season 4 and for IBL Season 8 when that comes around, which will be before Christmas. So, thanks for all the support. Yeah, check out the other videos if you missed them. I got playlists for all the past seasons and stuff like that. And, yeah, I will see y'all in the next one. Have a good one. Peace out.